Today to give you an update on SushiSwap. We're going to be going through Sushi from a market structure perspective, a technical analysis perspective, and then we're going to be going into some price predictions to see how high this asset could be going over the next 6 to 12 months or so. So I'm not going to keep you guys too long here, so we're just going to go straight into the market structure for this asset. As you can see, we do have higher lows, and the most recent higher low that we have for this asset is actually at around $1.30. That will be the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement area as well, if you can just see there. And that is going to be the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement from this current high for this asset in this current bull market, okay? What does that tell us, guys? It tells us that in terms of the live price, there could actually be a price fluctuation of around 16% to come down and test this area. If that is going to happen, hey, it's absolutely fine as long as you hold this area in terms of support and bounce up to the upside. Then you're still going to be in a nice bullish trend here, okay? So if you are holding this right now, then please be aware there could be a swing of around 16% to the downside. In terms of a buying area for this asset, guys, that is like God mode buying area, especially if you can hold it for support, because you can see the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement here basically tells you that if you hold that and you bounce to the upside, it's the confirmation you're going to have continuation of the trend. You're currently testing the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is holding support, and you do have momentum from this area. Previously, it was worth around 28%, so you could be looking at around half of that, around 14% there. Absolutely fine, absolutely feasible for that to be happening. I would like Bitcoin to bounce to the upside for that to happen. Before we continue with this video, guys, I want to talk to you about a cryptocurrency webinar that I am hosting every single day. And this is a simple 5-step strategy on how you can make a 5-figure-a-month income in as little as 42 days, okay? Every single attendee who attends this webinar will get a trading strategy worth $250, and also you'll be getting $300 worth of mindset trading strategies and abilities as well, given away on every single call here. And also, guys, guess what? It's completely free. So if this is something you're interested in, please go to the link in the description, or click up there click up there, and you'll see a nice link to the cryptocurrency webinar where you can learn a brand new strategy for free. But that's it for now. Back to the video. But right now, worst case scenario, you dump down to around 1.3, and that is going to be the perfect buying opportunity for this asset. I do just want to go into this quickly because you can see really nice trend line. So a breakout scenario that you guys can be looking for here for this asset is going to be around this area here, okay? That's going to be around $1.76. If you do see a break from that zone, that is going to be a really nice move to the upside here. And it's probably going to consist of something along the lines of this, okay? It's going to consist of something along the lines of this, and you can see the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement as well. It's basically all lining up for this perfect break to the upside, okay? That will be worth around 22%. So if you don't fall down and come down to this previous higher low, then it's very likely you see a lovely break to the upside here, and then you start tapping highs. If you break this high, guys, one thing you need to take into consideration here is this most recent higher low, okay? The most recent higher low, not confirmed, okay? It's not confirmed. You can see this red dotted line here. This is the low point for the current trend in the most recent pullback, and that is currently down at $1.49, okay, $1.49. So you actually need to confirm this. If you can confirm this, that's going to be a lot more bullish for you. So the bullish signs that I would be looking out for here for Sushi is to clear $2.15 and confirm this higher low, okay? Let's look at some volume weighted ATR bands quickly, because it's very important in these areas, guys, because the volume weighted ATR bands, you can see they seem a little bit reductive. They are slowly coming down here, which is unfortunately a bearish sign. You want them in the progressive stance here when you are seeing moves to the upside, and then you clearly will bounce off them in terms of resistance, but you can essentially trade to the upside with them. So that's sort of what I would be looking for there for these volume weighted ATR bands. That's the volume weighted average true range, guys. Right now we are seeing them come into more of a digressionary stance, which is a bearish sign, okay? So just be aware for that. And what I'm talking about there, guys, is when they're in the progressionary stance, you can see you can trade along them to the upside really cleanly, okay? So if we do see the price action do come up something along the lines of that, then it's very likely we see the same thing happen with these volume-weighted ATR bands, and then we can expect this scenario all over again. Very nice stuff. Let's look at the RSI on the macro here, the daily, and let's see what we're looking at. You can see straight away we do have a hidden bullish divergence, guys. Hidden bullish divergence. It means continuation to the upside. But when that was confirmed, it was back in back on the 20th of March, so like 10 days ago. 14 days ago, something along the lines of that. So we can expect, ideally, some upside to be had there. But again, guys, worst case scenario, we come down, we lose this level of support, and we basically test the Fibonacci on the 0.5 and also the most recent higher low for this asset. Now, let's get into a potential price prediction for this asset, referencing previous all-time highs, and see basically how high this asset could go over the next sort of 6 to 12 months or so. And then we're going to be looking at a key buying area for that, okay? While this is loading, sushi is currently trading at $1.56. And the all-time high that we do have over on CMC, baby, is currently at $21.50. Believe that when I say it, $21.50. So if we're using that as sort of a bias of how high the price could go in this next potential bull market, guys. Well, we're in a bull market, but the next crazy alt season, let's do a price range to $21. What was it, $21.50? Right, yeah, $21.50. Let's see how much money you could make just from holding this asset, buying this asset now, and holding it for the next 6 to 12 months. We do have higher all-time highs here on Bybit. We're just going to do 21.50. It's going to be a 1,284% to the upside, just around a 13.8x to the upside, guys. So if you are to get in here with $1,000, you're going to be walking away with around $13,800 on the basis that we hit all-time highs from the last season, okay? And what do we know? Usually, mostly, every single goddamn time, most bull markets, guys, what happens is we usually overtake the previous all-time highs. What happens? We break all-time high levels, and then we essentially keep going until the bull market would end, and we find our next high for the new cycle. Okay, so this is just a price prediction up to that previous all-time high. So if we're using that as sort of a base, we could be looking at even a 15x for this asset, guys, and that will put sushi at around $23.50, okay, at 15x on your investment. So yeah, there is still some very underpriced altcoins out there, and this is essentially one of them. I would really expect this asset to be very, very bullish over the next 6 to 12 months. In terms of a quick buying area for this asset, just want to reiterate, guys, before we end the video here, it is going to be my next buying point for this asset. I mean, you can buy now; it's absolutely fine to do that. But one area that I really would be buying a lot more is going to be the higher low points, and that's going to be $1.30, and also coming down to around 90 cents as well. These are huge buying areas for this asset, and you will make tons of cash if you buy at these areas. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Make your own decisions. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be buying. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you're holding Uniswap or you're looking to buy Uniswap. And if you like the content, smash a like. And if you never want to miss one of my uploads, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Turn that bad boy on, and you're never going to miss one. Simple as that. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much. Peace. See you in the next one.